All right, so I finally got the adapter for the Onyx Books Max 2 they give you an HDMI cable, but my computer had a DisplayPort out. So I had to get DisplayPort adapter to go to HDMI. So I did that now. So you can see here that I have the Onyx Books Max 2 operating as a second monitor, second screen, and it's just showing what's there. Now, I have it in portrait mode, but you can also put it in landscape mode as well. And so I'm just testing out to see if I could use it for things. One of the programs that I like on my Onyx Books Max 2 is the Pocket, Save to Pocket. And I said that in another video, and somebody said, well, why don't you just, you have it so you could just move it over and read things there. Well, because, I mean, if you look at that, it's not the same. Like when I save it to Pocket, I can just take the Onyx Max 2 and I can just read it. So it's a little bit better, and I can resize it and stuff. But on here, it's really hard to use the mouse and stuff to do stuff. It's just too, I don't know quite how to explain it. It's just too slow. The response is very slow. So, I mean, I just got the adapter today, and this is the first time I'm using this as a second screen. So I don't want to tell you 100% that you're not going to use it as a second screen, because I don't know, maybe there will be other times when that will work. One of the things I wanted to do was to be able to open up a Word document over here. And then I wanted to be able to, type a paper. But it's clear that I'm going to have to resize it, make it bigger and stuff. So I don't know. And will I be able to highlight, copy and move text around and edit it like I do on a regular screen? I'm not sure about that. It will take time to see if I can actually do that. Now, one of the things I do like the Onyx Books Max 2 for, one thing that I've discovered, so I don't know if I'm going to use it as a secondary monitor or not. This is going to take some time to figure that out. But one of the things I do like it for is I was able to download, let's see if I can go out of this. I was able to download a PDF, and it was in my library. Let me see if I can get to it here. And now I have it, in this, I have it in its holder here. So, but ideally I would take this down. But one of the things that I like about it is that this is a PDF that I got. It's a manuscript that I have to review. And one of the things I like is that I can just write on it directly. So if I think, I want to know more about this, actually I don't have it set to do that, but you can see that I did it before. So one of the things I like about this is that it's kind of the old school way of doing things, but in a modern way of doing things. So I put this on application, and then I just click monitor, and it will go to there. And what I mean by that is a lot of times I have to print out a paper and write on it, but then how do I allow a student or a colleague or someone else to see what I've written? I would have to scan the document and send it back to them. But with the Max 2, I can write directly on it, and then I can send that copy back to whomever, and they can just see, what I did directly. Now I know if you're on Microsoft Word, you could type in your comments and track changes and do all that. But there are times, I think, when you just want to read the PDF and write on it, And for that, you can use the Onyx Max 2. Otherwise, you have to print it out, right? And then, so it's kind of a happy medium. That at least, that's one function that I like the Max 2 for right now, and that is writing on PDFs, on journal articles, that I might be reviewing, or writing on articles that I need for some other paper. So from that, I like to use the Onyx Max 2. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Put any questions below if I can answer them. So my main thing here, as a secondary monitor, I'm not sold on it right now. For what I web surfing, I just don't see it. And then typing Word documents, I'm not quite sure. It looked too small and it was a little slow. And if I'm copying and pasting and editing, I just don't think that's going to cut it. All right. Thanks a lot for watching.